y'all. I'm Chanel, vehicle title expert at Wisdom and Authority Title Solutions. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I thank y'all in advance for subscribing. Today, I will talk about the 3 things you need to do when you are selling your vehicle. These 3 things will help you to avoid becoming a victim of title fraud, and it will also save you time and money as far as DMV is concerned when it comes to your title matter. So the first thing you need to do when you are selling your vehicle is to make sure you as the seller sign off on that title properly and fully, and ensure that the buyer signs off as well. Very important. And then after that, you want to make a copy of that title front and back. Okay. One of the things that I see often from sellers when we're processing titles is that the seller will print and sign their name a lot of times, but they will leave the other sections blank on that title, such as the date of sale, the sales price, and the odometer reading. Big mistake, because if you leave these areas blank, then that buyer in question can put any type of information that they choose or data that they choose in those areas, which can create a title fraud type of situation. So you want to make sure that you do your part to put those, numbers there, the data there as required. Okay, and make sure that buyer sign and print their name in front of you as well. Because if you give a title to that buyer and the information that I just mentioned, the odometer reading, sales price, date of sale, is left blank and they don't sign their name in front of you either, then there's a possibility the buyer may not even get a title in their name. They could take that title that you gave them and pass it along to somebody else. Okay, so make a copy. Make sure everything is completed. Have the copy for your records, because in the event a title skipping matter comes up down the road and you're notified by DMV or law enforcement, you can in fact say, well, I sold it to this person. Okay, here's my copy. They signed off on it. So you will be protected legally in that aspect. The second thing you need to do, if at all possible, if you're within the same jurisdiction or locality with this person, is to visit the DMV with that buyer if possible, to make sure the title is in fact transferred over to them legally. Do not rely upon that buyer to inform DMV that you sold the vehicle. So when you go there with that person, you can take it upon yourself to let DMV know that you have sold the vehicle and the date in question. And if there's any other issues pertaining to the transaction, you can also, cover that matter at the same time during the same visit as well. And lastly, you would need to notify your commissioner of revenue or tax collector in your state, city, or county if you are in a jurisdiction that collects personal property taxes. You would need to let them know that you sold the vehicle. You want to reach out to them as soon as possible. Some places give you 30 days to notify them if you sold a vehicle. Some may require you to notify them sooner. But as soon as possible, you want to take advantage of that, because if you wait too late to notify your commissioner of revenue or tax collector, if your state collects personal property taxes, then they will require you to pay for the date in question that they believe you've had the vehicle. And then you will have to show proof, pull out documentation that you did sell the vehicle at a particular or specific time. So the sooner the better. I hope these tips will help you in your title transfer process. If you have any questions as it pertains to you selling your vehicle, or if you sold your vehicle and unfortunately you found yourself, in a sticky situation pertaining to title fraud or personal property tax related matters, visit me and my team at wisdomandauthority.com or drop me a line below. Please check me out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Please click share and subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope to hear from you soon.